Hi everyone, my name is Kendrick and welcome to Travel and Live Free. In this channel, we're going to talk about the topic on how to save money on travel for Canadians, how to travel around the world for Canadians, and how to gain more freedom for Canadians. Now in this video specifically, we're going to talk about the RBC Cathay Pacific Visa card and how a lot of people are not getting their points after hitting their minimum spend requirements. Now I personally applied for this credit card sometime last year around October or November. And after I hit the minimum spend of this credit card, I noticed that my Asia Miles did not get posted in my Asia Miles account. So I called RBC and asked them what happened, and they said just wait another statement period and you should get your points. Now, after waiting until the next statement period, I noticed that I still didn't have my points. So I called a second time in December and they told me that I did not have an Asia Miles account number attached to my Cathay Pacific Visa card. So I gave them that account number and they said that that should be enough to get my points transferred into my Asia Miles account. Long story short, I checked the next statement period again and there was no points deposited into my account. So again, I had to call RBC again and ask them, hey, how come I didn't get my points yet? What's going on? And they told me that the person that was helping me previously actually forgot to attach my freaking flyer miles number onto my RBC Cathay Pacific Visa card. So they said that they're going to do it right now and there should be no problem until the next statement period. I wait until the next statement period, still no points. We're now in January, so we're 2 months in now. And I called again. I said, hey, I still don't have my points. And they said, sorry, sir, we're having problems with other people that are like you and they're not getting their points. Just give it some time and we're going to put your card as a top priority to make sure that you get your points. The lady that was helping me actually went into my account and said, you actually have your points pending and it's there. You've hit the minimum spend requirements. You're going to get the points. Just give it some time and wait. So again, I waited. And guess what? Again, I did not get my points. So I called again one more time. I think this was my 4th or 5th time calling now. And I was really annoyed. And they said, sir, don't worry. We're going to make this a priority and we're going to get your points transferred into your account. And eventually I did get my points in February. So I hit my minimum spend back in November of 2019 and I got my points in February of 2020. So it took nearly 4 months to get my points. Now I heard of some people that's taking longer to get their points and unfortunately it's just one of those things where you have to keep calling RBC and asking them what's going on, when am I going to get my points, and try to get them to make your card a priority so that they can get the points transferred into your account. Now with that being said, I'm definitely not happy with the RBC Cathay Pacific Visa card, especially because if you're not going to get your points, then it's not a reliable travel credit card to use in Canada. So I would say this is not a card that I would prefer to get again myself. And I think a lot of people were definitely not happy with the situation with not getting their points. So I think the best thing to do if you do have this card and you're not happy with it is to do a product switch with a more reliable credit card with RBC, such as the RBC British Airways Visa card or the RBC Avion card. Those are both solid cards, and if you call in to RBC and ask for a product switch, I made a video about this. You can check that out. I'll link it in the description below. And you should be able to product switch to another card with RBC that's much better than the RBC Cathay Pacific Visa card. Now, this is unfortunate because the Cathay Pacific Visa card is one of the very few ways that you can actually earn Asia Miles in Canada, and Asia Miles can be quite handy to diversify your points and miles account. Unfortunately, if the service is not reliable, maybe it's not the best card for you to use until they fix things up. Anyways, that's about it for this video. I hope that you found it useful. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave your comments below. And don't forget to sign up to the Travel and Live Free newsletter where you can get the 10-step cheat sheet on how to travel around the world and also the latest tips and strategies on how to save money on travel, how to travel around the world as a Canadian, and how to get more freedom in your life as a Canadian. Until next time, I'll see you then.